starts now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Justin Betty. We'll get to those stories in just a minute. But first, we have the potential for some severe weather headed our way. Newswatch 12 Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller is keeping an eye on everything. He joins us now live with the details. Jeff.
Hey, Justin. Yeah, you can feel the atmosphere kind of brewing all day long today with temperatures near 90. The clouds have rolled back in, and a couple of thunderstorms are trying to fire here, but there's lots of energy in the atmosphere. There's also a cap in place, meaning the air aloft gets warmer, and they're having a tough time breaking through that cap, but they're trying to across portions of Adams County, back toward Portage County as well. This whole area here could explode with storms this afternoon and evening. However, right now they're keeping their distance from us and working across parts of central Wisconsin into southeastern parts of Wisconsin right now. But overall, the atmosphere is prime right now for something to happen. Keep your guard up the next 2 or 3 hours or so. It has to happen quickly, though, with temperatures right now near 80 in Rhinelander, but mid-80s, even a couple low 90s across central Wisconsin now. That's fuel for thunderstorms, so it has to happen quickly as the cold front is just to our northwest. Once this thing swings through the next 3 or 4 hours, it'll turn off the threat for severe weather, and we'll be in good shape for tomorrow. But until then, keep your guard up tonight with temperatures down near 56 under mostly cloudy skies. Your full forecast is coming up. Justin.
All right, thanks, Jeff. A quick programming note. We will be airing Newswatch 12 at 6 like usual today. We'll be airing first round coverage of golf's U.S. Open over on Cozy TV, 12.2 until 7 o'clock. Then coverage will switch back to WJFW. We'll be doing the same thing tomorrow. With summer here, leaders at local summer camps are working hard to make sure kids have some fun and stay safe this summer. Newswatch 12's Kyle Pozorski spoke to camp leaders at one scout reservation to learn the steps they're taking this summer.
The Crystal Lake Scout Reservation, located just north of Rhinelander, is filled with traditions starting scouting programs dating back to 1935. And then the pandemic forced them to change some of those traditions last summer. The camp staff were prepared to keep everyone safe. Now with COVID numbers going down and with more safety rules being lifted, leaders at the scout camps are working to bring back some of their long-held traditions.
I'm really excited to see our camp back at near full capacity. Last summer it was fun to have scouts here and be able to run our program, but in general we just didn't have the same amount of kids running around. The morale is high, staff having as good of a time just because it was not quite as high energy. So overall, I'm really excited to have that come back.
Reservation Director Brittany Burmeister also spoke about some of the ways that COVID protocols have been rolled back compared to last summer.
In terms of a comparison from last summer to this summer, we are able to operate some of our programs in a more traditional style. We are using our dining hall, which is very popular here. But we've also equipped all of our dining facilities with the ability to maintain social distancing and some good, safe, healthy habits.
Even with the changes made to the programs, camp staff is excited to see scouts back at the camps.
I'm so excited to see the kids again, especially after, we've kind of had a couple of smaller years, not quite as many people, but I know me and the staff are all excited just to get out there, see the kids, be able to see that growth throughout the summer again.
Camp leadership also mentioned that because of young children not being able to get vaccinations, many protocols are still in place to reduce virus spread. Reporting in Rhinelander, Kyle Pozorski, Newswatch 12.
Well, meanwhile, the COVID-19 situation here in Wisconsin continues to improve. Today, the State Department of Health Services reports 113 new cases. We're averaging 85 per day over the last week. Meanwhile, no new deaths reported today. We're averaging just 1 per day statewide over the last week. Earlier this week, Oneida County officially became the first county in our region where more than 50% of all people have completed their COVID-19 vaccination. Iron County is now on the verge of that as well, where 49.9% have been completely vaccinated. Statewide, DHS reports almost 50% have received at least one dose of COVID-19 vaccine. They say about 45% have completed their vaccination. Despite those improving COVID-19 numbers, the CDC continues to warn Americans about the Delta variant, first identified in India, saying they believe it spreads more easily, more quickly than any version of COVID-19 up until now. Yet, new analysis shows states where vaccinations are up have case numbers that are still coming down. Mandy Gaither has details.
Newly reported U.S. COVID-19 cases are dropping to some of the lowest levels of the pandemic. But U.S. health officials say the Delta variant now accounts for close to 10% of those cases.
It's one more reason, if you're still on the fence, to go ahead and get vaccinated.
The CDC continuing to warn Americans about the worrying variant, saying vaccination is key to slow the spread.
It appears to be about 60% more transmissible, more contagious, in other words, and especially so for younger people.
The link between vaccinations and COVID-19 transmission is getting clearer, exposing pockets of at-risk populations, but also a safer path forward. A CNN analysis found that states with more than half of their residents fully vaccinated tend to have lower than average case rates that are trending down, while states that have vaccinated less than half of their residents had higher average case rates.
The vaccines that we have do appear to be effective against the Delta variant, but you have to get both doses of the mRNA vaccine.
While the U.S. continues to get back to a pre-pandemic normal, health experts urge Americans not to become complacent.
My concern is that the pockets of the country that have low vaccination rates actually also don't have robust public health infrastructure. They're already scaling back testing and reporting on the number of new cases, which I think is a big mistake.
That's Mandy Gaither reporting. Despite the pandemic, a lot of businesses have opened up in the Northwoods over the last year. We'll see how one woman is trying to bring some, you might call it coastal fashion to the region in just a few minutes. But first, Jeff's in with your full forecast. You're watching News Watch 12, proud to serve Phillips and folks all across the Northwoods of Wisconsin.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Looking for a relaxing place to gather?
At Slumberland, we have lots and lots of sectionals.
All with the quality, value, and look you want for less.
Plus, get free shipping with no minimum.
Only at Slumberland Furniture.
You've been taking mental health meds and your mind is finally in a better place. Except now, you have uncontrollable body movements called tardive dyskinesia, TD. And it can seem like that's all people see. Some meds for mental health can cause abnormal dopamine signaling in the brain. While how it works is not fully understood, Ingrezza is thought to reduce that signaling.
Ingrezza is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with TD movements in the face and body. People taking Ingrezza can stay on their current dose of most mental health meds. Don't take Ingrezza if you're allergic to any of its ingredients. Ingrezza may cause serious side effects, including sleepiness. Don't drive, operate heavy machinery, or do other dangerous activities until you know how Ingrezza affects you. Other serious side effects include potential heart rhythm problems and abnormal movements.
Shift the focus more on you. Ask your doctor about Ingrezza. It's simple. One pill, once daily. #1 prescribed for TD. Learn how you could pay as little as $0 at Ingrezza.com.
Race fans, get ready to kick off summer at the big house of off-road racing. Crandon International Off-Road Raceway welcomes the 28th Forest County Potawatomi Community Cup Challenge, June 26th and 27th. Come for a day or stay for a weekend of camping, fun, and racing. As always at Crandon, great food, drinks, and good times. Visiting the largest off-road track in the world. Free all day Friday, $40 daily or $55 for the entire weekend. Kids 11 and under are free, and seniors 65 and older are $25.
They say when you come from a small town like us, you do things your own way. That's why US Cellular doesn't have any hidden requirements. So you can get the latest phone with no activation fees, required phone trade-ins, or anything like that. That's all there is to it. Get a Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. The nationwide network built from your town up. US Cellular.
It took us years to find the perfect bun for Culver's Pretzel House Pub Burger.
It's got the nice pretzel flavor on the outside, but when you open it up, it's light and airy. Got a nice sweet flavor to it. It literally melts in your mouth.
This bun is perfect for a Pretzel House Pub Burger. Seared fresh beef, tangy mustard bistro sauce, pickled red onions, 2 slices of bacon, served with our signature cheddar cheese sauce.
This bun was made for this burger. This is perfect.
I think it's an awesome burger. Welcome to Delicious.
When you buy a mattress from Slumberland
and sleep on it for 120 nights,
if you're not happy, we'll make it right.
Get this Sealy Memory Foam Queen mattress for just $3.99.
Or come lay on our selection of 8 memory foam mattresses, all for under $1,000.
All right, thunderstorms are back on the radar right now, and this is the area we're watching, mainly parts of central Wisconsin, level 4 out of 5 actually, in terms of storm development this afternoon. Up this way though, a couple of these could work into the Northwoods, so be on your lookout this evening for a few storms tonight. The atmosphere has lots of energy in it right now. We had some sunshine earlier, some clouds out there now. Notice how some clouds are going north, some clouds are going west or east. That's sheer in the atmosphere, and if storms do get going, that'll keep them going for a while this evening into tomorrow morning. But right now we're doing pretty good, mostly across parts of central Wisconsin with some lighter showers across northern Wisconsin right now. So here's the radar. There is a watch in place now for parts of Adams County, but again, these are all under severe limits currently. There's a cap in place, meaning as you go up in the atmosphere, it gets warmer. Thunderstorms have to break through that cap to get severe, basically, and that's not happening quite yet. But it could at any moment, especially across parts of central Wisconsin, where the most threat is right there. So here are the advisories. Again, that watch in place for Adams County or to Wapaka County as well. These are fire weather watches for tomorrow, tonight, and tomorrow. Once this front goes through tonight, it's going to kick up the wind tomorrow and really dry out the atmosphere, and the fire danger is very high across the area for tomorrow. So the hours here are numbered. This front just to the west of us now, once this thing sweeps through this evening, it'll turn off the threat for severe weather, and behind it is just nice weather coming our way for tomorrow and Saturday before we get some more rain showers in here on Sunday. But this high pressure really wants to build in for us tomorrow. It's going to be a fantastic day with highs back up near 80, but then a big cooler air is on the way for us after the weekend. So the fire danger is elevated tomorrow. It's going to be a thing across the area with wind gusts near 35 miles per hour out of the west. Look for some fires to start tomorrow across the area. That could be a problem. With temperatures today, looking across the plains still, it's 95 in North Platte, 88 Chicago, a few 90s across central Wisconsin today. Those are now pulling back with the cloud cover, but overall, it does not get much colder behind the cold front. You can see a little bit there, but not much at all. We'll keep temperatures back in the 80s tomorrow, but then cool off a bit Saturday and Sunday, and those are refreshing 60s back in the forecast for the first day of summer on Monday. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is thunderstorms early. Again, the hours here are numbered, maybe like 2, 3, 4 more hours to go with low temperatures down near 57. For tomorrow, it's going to be a really nice day, and it's Friday with high temperatures near 82 and way less humid tomorrow with a west wind though that could gust near 35 through the afternoon. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows a beautiful day tomorrow, a really nice day for us on Saturday. And then we get wet again. I know it's Father's Day on Sunday, first day of summer, with rain showers back in the forecast Sunday into Monday of next week. Justin.
All right, thanks, Jeff. And Northwoods Clothing Store is making a name for itself with its trendy clothes and its social media presence. Newswatch 12's Megan Mamlock gives us a look.
A diamond in the North is attracting new clientele to Minocqua with her LA clothing vibe and her TikToks.
Give me all your numbers so I can phone you.
Maddie Smith has been into fashion for a long time.
In high school, I liked to wear like different boots and like different clothes and all that stuff. So like I had sparkly Uggs, I had like pink boots, and then I ended up going to beauty school, and so kind of like in the fashion industry a little bit.
And since opening her new store in November, she's tried to bring a different style of clothing to the Northwoods.
So I decided that Minocqua needed something a little more spicy for clothing, because for younger people to shop or anything, you have to go an hour and a half at least.
In addition to her spicy style, Smith says she also wants to make it easier for taller girls like me to find stylish clothes that fit.
I really take the time and look at the vendors and like read on how the sizing fits and everything before I actually do order something. And the majority of the clothes in here I can fit into a medium, and usually I'm in large, extra large.
It can be hard to get the word out, especially during a pandemic, but Maddie says all it takes is one person or social media post to attract customers.
Social media helps a lot. I'm still not like professional at it by any means, but when one of my videos does kind of blow up a little bit, it definitely creates foot traffic in the store and on my website.
In Minocqua, Megan Mamlock, Newswatch 12.
Smith hopes to expand her business in the future. For more information on A Diamond in the North, you can check them out on social media or at their store in Minocqua. We'll be right back.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Here's the newest spin on Wisconsin Lottery scratch games. It's Gold Rush. The $5 number match game offers over 52,000 prizes that triple. That's over $1.9 million in tripled prizes and top prizes of $60,000. Instant scratch games from the Wisconsin Lottery. Odds are you'll like them.
Chevy is America's fastest growing full-line brand, and people are taking it everywhere. Taking Trailblazer outdoors, confidently taking on new places with Equinox, and taking on more with Silverado. Whatever you do, there's a perfect Chevy to take you anywhere. Find your perfect Chevy and get 0% financing for 72 months on select popular Chevy SUVs. Or get 10% of MSRP cash back on most 2021 Equinox models.
Did you know the source of odor in your home could be all your soft surfaces? Odors get trapped in your home's fabrics and resurface over time. Febreze Fabric Refresher eliminates odors. Its water-based formula safely penetrates fabrics where odors hide. Spray it on your rugs, your curtains, your furniture, all over your home to make it part of your tidying up routine. Febreze Fabric Refresher for an all-over freshness you'll love.
Did you know that approximately 45,000 women in the U.S. will die from breast or cervical cancer this year? The key to prevention and survival is early detection through regular screenings by mammogram and Pap test. Women aged 45 to 64 who are under or uninsured may be eligible for these tests through the Wisconsin Well Woman program. For more information, call 715-369-6119. A message from the Oneida County Health Department and the Wisconsin Department of Health Services.
Hi, I'm Kristen from Sleep Central on Highway 51 South in Minocqua, your bedding and futon headquarters. We carry the largest selection of name brand mattresses in northern Wisconsin, in stock and ready for immediate delivery. Beautyrest, Sealy, Serta, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic. We also have a huge selection of accessories to complement your bedding purchase. Sleep Central also carries a wide variety of futons and unique bedroom furniture with quality all-wood construction. Better sleep, pain-free, that's our promise at Sleep Central in Minocqua, your one-stop sleep shop.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
The United States now officially has a new national holiday after President Biden signed legislation today recognizing June 19th as Juneteenth, marking the end of slavery in the United States. It was already recognized in 47 states, including Wisconsin, after then Governor Jim Doyle made the day a holiday in 2009. Earlier this week, see the votes here, the bill passed the House with bipartisan support. All Democrats and all but 14 of the 211 Republicans voted in favor. One of the few to vote against it was Northwood's Representative Tom Tiffany, who in a statement obtained by Newswatch 12 said, quote, once again, House Democrats have used their majority to balkanize our country and fuel separatism by creating a race-based Independence Day. There is only one Independence Day in America, just as there is only one national anthem, one American flag, and one America, end quote. Representative Ron Kind, a Democrat, celebrated the vote, saying in part, quote, we must acknowledge the mistakes of the past and recommit ourselves to America's promise of justice and equality for all, end quote. 3 Wisconsin legislators announced what they are calling economic security legislation, raising the minimum wage in Wisconsin to $15 an hour. Senators Melissa Agard, Robert Wersch joining Representative Lisa Subeck to advocate for this legislation. Republicans have opposed similar measures in other states and here in Wisconsin, believing it's bad for business and will lead to more inflation. The minimum wage has not increased from $7.25 an hour since 2009, despite the roughly 2% inflation per year since then.
Now is the time to raise the minimum wage to a living wage. Now is the time to allow people to live their lives with dignity. And now it is time to affirm that working 40 hours a week should not result in poverty for anyone.
Today, advocates join legislators to present their case for this cause, saying it's time employers bite the bullet instead of only workers getting hit.
Maybe you think I was in a job like that once, and I got out of that job. People aren't in these jobs for a long time. But we know this is life. This is jobs for life.
The most recent poll on minimum wage in Wisconsin from 2019 showed 56% of Wisconsinites favored some form of increase then. However, the bill does face an uphill climb in both the Senate and Assembly. You can add Wisconsin to the list of states trying to pass laws to ban transgender students from playing women's sports. The Republican-controlled Assembly passed that legislation Wednesday. Supporters say it ensures fair competition for female athletes. Governor Evers says it's a form of discrimination. Is threatening a veto. Matt Smith has the latest on this debate from the Capitol in Madison.
So I have to say that just first and foremost,
a growing nationwide debate playing out Wednesday night at the Capitol.
It's not a difficult concept, Mr. Speaker, equal protection under the law.
Those who vote yes to support these bills, I firmly believe, should be ashamed of themselves.
The Wisconsin bills, mirroring others being introduced by Republicans nationwide, would ban transgender students from participating in girls' and women's sports, both in public and private K-12 schools and at UW campuses and technical colleges. The bill's author, Representative Barbara Dietrich.
It's rather disingenuously to falsely accuse others of hate and marginalization when you spew it yourself.
The legislation, though, won't go far. Governor Tony Evers has all but promised a veto.
He can say today he's going to veto it, but I hope there's the public outcry that we have been hearing with people saying we want to make sure that, especially under Title IX, women have a right to competitive sports.
What's my favorite part about my French door fridge from Furniture and Appliance Mart? One word: drama.
Now's the time to get a Ford built for you, by you. Pick your color, your wheels, and other available features specifically designed for your Ford. Want an F-150 with a 12-inch touchscreen, 400 horsepower in an Explorer, or a moonroof? You've got it. And now an additional $1,000 bonus cash on top of all public offers. See your dealer for a Ford built for you, by you. Build and order your select Ford today and get $1,000 bonus cash in addition to all public offers.
It's a great time to start those big projects with 11% off everything right now at Menards. Whether your storage needs are small or large, a post frame building is the perfect choice. You can save 11% on the plans and materials. Design and buy online or stop into the store to start planning it today. Right now, save 11% on all post frame buildings at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
The new LDF Country Market in Lac du Flambeau offers families the freshest meats, produce, bakery, and groceries. Take a closer look and you'll find a smoke shop, beer cave, deli, and liquor all under one roof, with convenient fueling stations just outside. Add Native American arts and crafts and you'll enjoy a unique, spacious shopping experience found nowhere else. Shop the new LDF Country Market today. Get what you need so you can get back to what you enjoy.
Stone Innovations, home of Wisconsin's largest granite and quartz selection, is now featuring the best stone shopping experience in the state. Our brand new indoor facility allows for a home-like, comfortable atmosphere. Choose from hand-picked stone from around the world and select the perfect look for your dream kitchen in the best lighting possible. Then sit down with our free design services to customize the look of your kitchen. Our projects come with a lifetime warranty. Stone Innovations, Wisconsin's granite and quartz leader. Appleton, Rhinelander, Clover, Madison.
High Point Sand and Gravel provides high-quality riprap, sand, and screened topsoil for almost any need. The high-quality rock and stone, boulders, and clear stone enhance the function and beauty of your home or business. Offering convenient delivery or pickup throughout northern Wisconsin and the UP, High Point Sand and Gravel provides premium landscaping materials, specializing in producing beautiful decorative stone for all types of landscaping projects. Contact High Point Sand and Gravel to help make your next project a dream come true.
What's my favorite part about my French door fridge from Furniture and Appliance Mart? One word: drama.
So, Jeff, some weather out there, mostly in the southern part of our area, though?
So far, it's cooperating, mostly across central Wisconsin tonight. There's a cap in place across the atmosphere. They have to break through that cap, which is basically warm air aloft. And it's starting to do so, but this may end up being a nothing burger north of Highway 64 and 29 with severe weather across parts of central Wisconsin tonight. That'll push southeastwardly toward the Milwaukee area, not toward the Northwoods. So keep your guard up now. The front has not passed through yet, but still, so far, so good across northern Wisconsin right now. There's lots of fuel in the atmosphere. Temperatures are hanging out in the 80s. Dew points are near 70s. So if these decide to go, they could go very quickly. But again, those hours are numbered as the front is just to our west. That will cool us off a bit tomorrow, less humid. A beautiful day Saturday, followed by some more rain showers. Unfortunately, though, on Father's Day.
Cooling trend, too, but not cold. Just
60s.
All right, thanks.
Refreshing.
Thank you for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 5. NBC Nightly News is next. See you back here at 6 with more.